back here in the kitchen with Chef Cindy McKnight from the Cook Street School of Culinary Arts.
Hello.
Thanks again for being here with us. So we were just saying in the break, I love everything about this theme. I'm very proud of my Irish heritage. In case you couldn't tell, Maureen McCann, kind of Irish.
Kind of Irish.
But your last name, McKnight?
McKnight, that's a husband's name. So yeah, not so much Irish for me, but I do like the food. I mean, I love cooking Irish food. It's very interesting. A lot of times you just think Irish food, boiled potatoes, boiled meat, boiled cabbage, and there's so much more to it. It's just so much more fun to play with. So,
especially with this recipe right here.
Yes, so creme brulee is actually very easy. A lot of people get intimidated by it because, you know, sometimes we make everything look hard.
I mean, there's a huge blowtorch right here, well, so that could be a little bit intimidating.
You know, this is part of why I became a chef, so I could play with sharp knives and fire. So this is a standard. Most restaurants have this type. It's just quick, it's easy, you don't have to change the cartridges often. You can get the nice little ones.
That's what I have.
You know, that they sell. A little kitchen torch is great. So creme brulee, a couple real basic ingredients here. So we have just eggs and sugar, just the yolks, because really creme brulee is a dessert that is all about the fat. I mean, it is dessert, so you know, you got to go with it. So my Irish whiskey is Bailey's.
Nice choice.
I just happen to like Bailey's. You know, you're looking for an Irish cream whiskey. I just heated up a little bit of heavy cream. You pour in what makes you happy. That's kind of how I feel about it.
Everyone may be a little different on that.
A little bit different. You might be able to pour a little bit less, but really you want to be able to taste it, make sure it tastes good before you pour it into your milk. Now what we're doing is called tempering. We're just going to pour a little bit of the cream in there just to bring those eggs up to the same temperature so that we don't scramble our eggs. There's nothing worse than scrambled creme brulees.
Yeah, you want it to be that right consistency.
Right. And this is the hardest part of the whole gig.
Just getting it that right.
Just getting it that right, tempering it in. That's usually where people make the mistake. The second mistake is a lot of times folks will just put this right into the oven. When you're cooking creme brulee, it has to go into a water bath. And really what that means is you're just going to take your dish, set it into a pan, and then fill it with the cream. And I usually do this where I've got boiling water on the side, my pan goes into my oven, and then I take the boiling water. People sometimes make the mistake of putting everything in the pan and trying to carry that hot pan to the oven.
Yeah.
Make your life easy, pour the hot water into the pan. You only want to come about halfway up the dish, just enough to give it a nice even temperature so you're not overcooking your custard. When you're cooking your custard, what you want to do is look for it in the oven, and it should jiggle in the middle. It should not be completely set in the oven. If it's completely set, you've overcooked.
What temp do you want to cook this on?
325.
So
low. A little bit low. Yeah. So then, here's the intimidating part.
This is the fun part.
So chill at least 2-3 hours. You want it good and firm. As you can see, there's really no jiggle here. I like to do mine the night before I'm going to serve them. You just want a thin layer of sugar. Just
regular granulated sugar?
Yeah, you can do, some people have it where they do a little bit of sugar in the raw. I just like plain sugar. It works the best for me.
And this is the best part.
Oh, no, it's not going to work.
There we go.
All right, so then you're just going to get a nice little caramelization going on here. This is the brulee
So easy.
part. You know, this is it.
And we have the final product on display right over there. Love the green plate and the accent there.
Go for the whole thing.
Thanks so much. Great idea. St. Patrick's Day, less than 2 weeks away. I'm very excited for that one.
Yes, it is.
Best day of the year. And, of course, we'll have the recipes on the web at thedenverchannel.com. Thanks so much for being here this morning.
You bet. Thank you.
All right, Christine?
All right.